Good morning. This is the second part of cleaning the house. I will link part 1 up here. In part 1, I cleaned the bathrooms and the sink over by my mom's room. So I just cleaned like that kind of area, like bathrooms and sinks, that kind of area. Today we are getting started on the bedrooms. So my parents are actually working in their room right now, which I think I showed a little bit of their room in the last one, but I will show it again if I got clips here. If I didn't, this is going to be awkward. So they're going to be working on Jay's room, or they're going to be working in their room. I'm going to start in my brother's room, and we're going to go through his books today and just sort them by age of books, like baby books, beginner books, chapter books, things like that. So then we can go through and get rid of the ones we want and donate them to our elementary school or our library, see what they need, or give them to my cousin who owns a library out of state. So I have to go talk to my parents, but I will get you started on that in just 1 second. Okay, so this is what we are working with. We're going to start with the books, but I do also eventually need to go through the games, but I will show you what we are working with. So I think I may have shown this before, but this, obviously games, books, games. Just a brief overview. So we're going to start with the books. And I'm just going to go shelf by shelf, pull them out, and make piles on his bed for right now. Maybe on the floor if I need to. And slowly just sort by age group. It is currently a little after 2, and that's what I'm working with. And that's not even everything. I'm probably gonna leave these here, but these are all the Magic Tree House books. There's actually one here. All of these are really fragile, and then there's a whole pile of chapter books. But my mom is about to come up and help me just like sort through them and and just be like, oh, we want to keep these ones, we want to give these ones away, and put the ones to give away in a box, and then I will reshelf all of the ones we're going to keep. But honestly, I don't think we're going to keep too many. But yes, so that's what we're doing, and then yeah, so here she comes. Okay, we are back. We have finally finished sorting through all the books and like picking the ones that we're going to keep and the ones that we're going to get rid of. So now it is time to put the books back on the shelf. So these are all the like chapter books that are like Jay's age to read now. So I'm gonna sort through them and just like make sure they are in an order that makes sense. And then these set of books are all of Jay's books that I'm going to end up putting maybe here, some of them probably over here. And then this pile of books, this pile of books, those pile of books, and these pile of books, I'm going to bring down into the basement. And the entire set of A to Z Mysteries and 2 other books are going into my room because they are my books that I had brought in here for Jay to read that he's probably not going to. And then, final thing we're going to do is we're going to go through this pile of books, which is the pile to give away, and go through and pick out any books, any more on the girly side books that we are going to send to my aunt and uncle for our 2 baby cousins. So that is the plan for right now. I'm going to start with this set of books and just kind of organizing them based on style of book and other things. And there is a few books in the pile for Jay that go in with these. So I'll just like mash them together. And then at some point I will have Jay come back up here and put all of his things back up on the shelves. Okay, so I lost the clips of me reshelving all of the books. Not that that was very interesting. And as you guys may know from the first video, that I did a disclaimer at the end that these were filmed last summer. Because they were, and I just never got around to uploading them, but they were cool and I wanted to upload them, and they're like, you know, timeless. Doesn't really matter. I look exactly the same, I promise. Like, this is not the same person that was in the beginning of this video, although she may be wearing the same shirt. But so I don't really know where the video of me reshelving things went, but that's okay. But that's all the clips I have of me working in Jay's room. I was gonna also try to do my room and get videos of my parents' room, but I never ended up getting around to those. So next week, I will give you a tour of what it currently looks like in the bathroom, Jay's room, my room, and my parents' room. So the cleaning videos may be a year old, but I'll still give you a tour of what they look like. We moved Jay's room around. He's got a whole new like setup. We moved the furniture around, so you will see things that were in Jay's room that are now in my parents' rooms, and new furniture that was in my room that's now in Jay's room. And so we'll see. I may also post if we change again, because I don't know if we're going to rearrange Jay's room again, because we finally got central heating and cooling and his air vent is completely blocked. So we definitely need to do some rearranging, but I don't know when that will be, and I don't know if I'll be home for that or not, but I will keep you guys updated if we do end up changing it again. But I will just give you a tour of the current rundown, but you have to stay tuned for next week's video, because that will be next week's video, is all of the places that I just mentioned. But thank you guys so much for watching this video of me cleaning, and stay tuned for the tour of next week. Stay tuned for the tour coming next week, and I will see you guys later. Bye.